What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We have an absolute insane story about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and basically a complete redesign of this phone. And I have to admit, I won't even tell you my opinions to the end. It's insane though. If this comes true, this is a completely different design than any foldable phone we have ever seen. It's gonna take some getting used to, that is for damn sure. So without further ado, this information is coming from a patent that was found, and I'll link the whole story down below. You can go there and you can also check out the official patent paperwork as well. And it just shows off some crazy diagrams of this phone, and it is, you have to see this. So let's dive in to this. So first of all, here's a really basic photo showing you how the stylus is going to be attached to the back of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. You can see the main display kind of looks normal, and then you can see on the side here, it looks like, and there's two photos here, it looks like it goes on the back, right? I assume. But then on the right hand side of the photo, it kind of looks like it attaches to the side of the phone. So, and again, this is not a case. This is built into the phone, but again, it goes onto the back or the side. It's hard to tell. It ends up looking like it's on the side for the most part. The next photo shows you what I've been dying to show you, and that is the front of the display. And again, if you look at the front of this display, and maybe they're just trying to show it in a 3D type of render, so that's why it looks like this, but it looks like the phone is a folder design similar to the Galaxy Z Flip 5 front display, where you get that folder display. And it would kind of make sense why Samsung did that, especially if they're trying to do that with the Z Fold 6 front display. But a couple of other things that you see with the Z Fold 6 on the front display is that it will have the ability to write on the front of the display and also the main display. They never show any screenshots on the main display, but they show it on the front display. But without a doubt, it'll be on both displays. So that was a huge takeaway from this, is seeing that on there. Another image that we're going to check out is the S Pen, and this S Pen has multiple buttons on it, and I would assume we're not going to get an S Pen with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons on there. It's probably going to be, we'll get one of these S Pens. What do the buttons do? Well, it will have Bluetooth functionality built into it, especially if it attaches directly to the phone, because it will charge on the phone, and you'll be able to use the battery built into it so that you can use the Bluetooth buttons for taking better photos, or taking photos, I should say, and doing air gestures, and probably a multitude of other things. That's why it would potentially have multiple buttons on there. Here's another photo showing that the upper button press and the lower button press, and how the S Pen would fit in there. And it makes the S Pen look really small based off this diagram. I mean, I guess there's a possibility it will be that small, and there's a possibility that it will have this folder design. It's just very interesting how they're showing this off, because like I said, in one image they're showing it on the back, and then on another image they're showing it on the front. But ultimately they're really pressing that you're going to be able to do all kinds of things on that front display with the S Pen of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And I want to give my opinion on it, because that design on the front, I can see how they keep the front display skinny and ergonomical. Is that a word? Ergonomic on the basically the 50% lower half of the screen, and then on the top half you get the ability to use the phone, with a little bit bigger of a display. But at the same time, if it really looks like that front display, which again, maybe it won't, maybe they're just trying to create a 3D effect and that's why it looks like it. But if it looks like this, it's going to have some kind of app incompatibility for sure. I mean, how is it going to be, unless we're just going to, when the apps are running, they're going to be cut off on the sides now, the left and the right, and they'll be tall and skinny still. That's what I'm concerned with, is that this is going to be an awkward phone, and that it's going to be, it could be top heavy because it's bigger on the top half and smaller on the bottom half. It's cool that it has the S Pen support on the front display. I know a lot of you guys want something like that. It'll also have it on the main display. It's a very interesting design. This is a very hard potential that this might come true. It might not come true the way this looks. This might be for a future design, but it is a patent that Samsung has pushed through to get approved. What do you guys think of this? Is this something that you would like? Is this something you don't like? Got to know your opinions on this. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.